When I interviewed Allison Driscoll, founder of the Caribbean Canine Connection, I found out some alarming issues with stray animals in the Caribbean. Animals in this part are not treated as living things, more as commodities, and the dogs are running rampant here. Most of these animals are abandoned, neglected, they don't have any homes, and they're just looking for love. I wanted to know what was happening here, and I found out there's more that can be done, and that's why I'm making this video. Now, part of this has to do with the dwindling economic situation in the Caribbean as well. In 2016, CNN reported there was a financial crisis, and people who left the island ended up having to leave their animals behind. And this lack of shelters, veterinarians, and spay and neuter is causing dogs to overpopulate and run rampant. And it's impossible for these dogs to be taken care of. Stray dogs are extremely common in countries like Haiti, Cuba, and the Caribbean. These dogs are wandering the streets and possibly being harmed as well. And with their natural defense mechanisms just being animals, they can end up turning hostile. This not only affects the citizens they're attacking, but the dog's life as well. And they end up not only getting hurt, but ended up putting down as well. And these unrestricted stray animals are also affecting the tourists and travelers that visit as well. And this is causing massive problems. And thankfully, there's organizations that are stepping up that are coming in and rescuing these dogs. But there's things we can do here in the States to make sure these dogs are loved and adopted. The first thing we can do is adopt, don't shop. Like the old adage says, it's better to find dogs that need homes than to go purchase them from a breeder. Adopting animals will give strays a chance to have homes, to be with their families who will take good care of them. Purchasing puppies and kittens may lead indirectly to supporting animal breeders and puppy mills with inhumane practices. If you wish to help animals with their own capabilities, and if you still have space left in your home, adopting pets from the Caribbean through animal rescue organizations and shelters located there is a good start. These rescues and shelters may need funds to help transport these animals to the United States and Canada, but proper negotiations can be made if you contact the right rescue or shelter. The second way we can help is volunteer. I know that the Caribbean islands and countries around them are famous for their scenic beaches and tropic adventures. But if you want to make your vacation worthwhile, what better way to achieve this than spare some time and offer help to anyone who needs it most? Volunteering at shelters and rescues will give you a chance to support animals more than you can imagine. Most rescues and shelters rely heavily on volunteer efforts. With bigger problems that they need to solve in the Caribbean, they would need more volunteers to address them. And the third thing we can do is spread awareness. This is the exact reason why I came up with my podcast. There's nothing more helpful in changing people's mindset about animals than to educate and inform them. Animal rescue organizations and shelters in the Caribbean island have websites which you can find it easily and access online. Their social media pages also let you get updated about the upcoming programs and plans to help animals in the area. Whether it's a fundraising activity or adoption programs, sharing the news on what they do for their social circle takes big steps in helping to fulfill the mission. With doing at least one of these is going to not only help animals in your area, but animals in the Caribbean as well. And all of this can be incredibly fulfilling as well. And who knows, maybe you'll end up wanting to work at a rescue. Be sure to check out more episodes of the Pawareness podcast, new episodes every single week, shedding light on animal rescue and animal ride. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.